everybody to some Gwent. It's me, SPECI. How many Gwent streamers do you know that have one of these, mate? That's what I want to know. Huh? Ask Pieball where his is, mate. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm meddled up. What's good, guys? Had some tech issues. My PC broke the other day, which isn't great. The good news is I've got a really, really powerful laptop. The bad news is, actually, when I played Gwent the other day, when I finished the stream, I was like, man, my laptop is hot. That shouldn't be happening just for Gwent. It's like a £2,000 laptop that I bought quite recently. It's got like a 4060, I think it is. And then when I was just trying to stream now, it wasn't working, but I got to the bottom of it. For some reason, I went to the control panel, and the integrated graphics card was controlling everything, which is very, very weird. But I've resolved it. How's everyone doing? What's good? We're going to play some. Oh, I also want to shout out my channel sponsors from Disney Arcana. I mentioned I've been doing some Gwent streaming. They were like, yeah, we can sponsor that too. They're my guys over at Card Market. So if you guys are looking to get into physical card games, TCGs, Disney Arcana being one of which, Card Market is a great place to buy singles online in Europe. Think of eBay, but it's just for trading cards. And Card Market is the leading platform in Europe to do so. And they're good friends of the channel because they support me a lot. I'm actually going to be at Gamescom LAN in Cologne in a couple of weeks with Card Market. They really do look after me, so big shout out to them. And hi everyone. Sorry I'm a bit late if you were waiting on the YouTube stream. Yeah, like I said, my PC's broken, so it's laptop and phone chat. Hey Rachel, good to see you. We're going to play Invigorate today, which is a Handbuff leader. It's probably going to be a Renfri deck, I'm going to be honest, because the leader just inherently, Defiance is great. Let's go. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Blazer Scope. I think we're doing another sponsored stream maybe tomorrow of Defiance. I'm looking forward to playing some more. I might take a little screenshot of that, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. It seems like a pretty cool game. Yeah, we'll be playing more of that. I think it's tomorrow, but it might be Tuesday. So it's probably going to be... Oh, that's Sasuke. It's probably going to be Renfri. Now, what's interesting about this deck is previously old Talk here used to be a devotion card. So he would only start in your hand if you... Let me know if sounds okay, by the way. And hopefully I didn't freeze yet. Did I freeze? No, it looks like we're good. Make myself bigger. Yeah, you used to have to play Talk in Devotion to get this, but you don't have to anymore, so I feel like he can't really be bad. Now, it's probably going to be a Renfri deck, realistically. I'm not going to, like, say it is definitely, but it probably will be. Simply because, like, we're incentivized to use our leader early, right, and then Renfri comes through. Now, another card that I was thinking about probably being quite good is Triss, because it buffs and it can tutor a card, possibly Renfri, possibly not. And then obviously there's like a bunch of cards which buff stuff in the hand and synergize with hand buff, mainly Scoia'tael cards, of course. So you've got obviously Circle of Life buff stuff, but if I remember, we can't. But Hawker support is really, really good. That's for sure. You've got the Farseers, which are really good. You've got Hawker Smuggler, maybe. We might not play Renfri. There's Dunker. I don't think Sarissa's that good. I'm also sat down because I've actually hurt my hips from standing up so much. Doing these... Is the restream bot working? Because I can't see YouTube chat. No, I can. YouTube chat, say hello. Hey, Nick, what's up? There is Ithleen. There's also Aglaïs, who I have a feeling might be quite good. Because you've also got cards like Philavandro, is he called? Philavandro. Got Aglaïs, Philavandro. There's a lot of stuff you can do, right? So let's start off with simply the must-haves, which is going to be Talk. No doubt about that. It's going to be the double Farseer as well. This card's really, really good. Hey, Dundee, good to see you. Definitely the Hawker Smugglers as well, because they're 4 provisions. Orca supports, I should say. Now, the other things are like, what are the best targets, right? There's obviously Sheldon comes to mind. He's not showing up, though. Maybe I need to put in something different. Boosted, maybe? Yeah, so... if Elven War Dodson was already boosted, there's some synergy there. There's obviously Sheldon is payoff. We're going to be playing him, I'm sure. Aglaïs is payoff. I imagine we're also playing her too. And there's also Philavandrel, potentially. Aglaïs is only 9 provisions. That's quite tasty. Maybe you could even play Golden Nekker deck. Let's go Norex. Not surprised, always standing. Yeah, it's true. My flipping... My hips hurt a bit. I've not been looking after myself, apparently. I thought standing was going to be OP and only good, but my hips actually hurt quite a lot. So that's why I'm sat down. I can't see my OBS properly, so I might be off camera shot a bit. I am a bit. By the way, guys, do you like my medal? I'm drinking decaf coffee. You guys like my medal? Oh yeah. That's right. How do we ensure lost say now? That's a good question. We win round 1, of course. I mean, what's interesting is we could play Cyan at Aglaïs, right? If we want to go like fully all in, we could do that. We don't need to be devotion. This medal is probably worth a small fortune. I'm not going to lie. This is very rare. How much do you reckon this medal's worth, guys? I don't know if I've looked after it that well recently. Kind of been out. It's looking a bit mucky. I reckon someone will pay a few grand for this medal, you know. Certainly in 10 years' time. But guess what? It's not for sale. It's not for sale. We want enchanted armor. Right, let me also put my phone onto don't turn off display mode because that's annoying me already. How does one do that? Even hitting like this, even sitting like this, my hips hurt, mate. Not ideal, to be honest. It is not ideal. Display. Screen timeout. We'll go 10 minutes. Screen attention. Prevents your screen from turning off if you're looking at it. What? How the heck? Alright, well, let's try that. I'm kind of curious. Let's go 5 minutes. Screen attention. Kind of curious about that, mate. Alright, let me chat back up. Seagull. Well, I can't in Squirtle, can I? But we're not devotion. I mean, these are like the must-haves. Obviously, one big question we have is Renfri. What about, where's Philavandrel? Isn't he quite good? He's got to be quite good, right? Philavandrel? I feel like it's got to be a Renfri deck. Yeah, this chap. Create a Squirtle special card with a provision cost equal to this unit's power. What I think of 2-power Seagull seems pretty good. So what are even the Squirtle special cards, mate? I guess that's a question, isn't it? Cargo? Could we do any shenanigans with cargo? Like the heist? Like we play the heist and we create a heist? Is there something in that? Probably not, I would wager. Novigradian Justice. So maybe we want to play like a random dwarf, so that's an option. Very interesting. I like the sound of Triss as well. I mentioned her earlier. What are the other like hand buff synergy cards? There's All God. Not so sure about him. He buffs the deck, not the hand, right? I think it's Renfri. I'm just going to put her in for now. King of Beggars, Dunker, Hawker Smugglers. The question is, do we want engines? Or do we just want to slam? What's the other thing you can do with Aglaïs? I mean, Aglaïs is good with... Aglaïs is good if we don't go Renfri, right? I'm not sure it is Renfri. Because Aglaïs is good with... What is that bonded card as well? Square Tail. Who watches the Watchers? Iris Companions? Maybe. Probably not. Boost. I feel like there might be things. Yeah. Obviously, at the moment, we're not sure if we're playing Renfri or not. But like an Aglaïs, if we were to go like Cyana Aglaïs. This card has potential, right? Minor, yeah, that's true. This guy. Thing is, there's quite a lot of good hand buff cards that aren't unit. I mean, obviously the Hawker Smugglers and Dunker seem like they might be necessary. Choose a random Zoltan whenever this appears. Boosted by 1 Zoltan. There doesn't seem to be that much hand buff stuff. I mean, there's Ithleen as well. I guess we're just playing Ithleen. I have to say, even though Renfri seems like the way to go, it is kind of sad to miss out on a lot of the other stuff. I'd really like to be able to buff more stuff in my hand. Of course, the mushy truffle kind of works. Oh, we don't have Farseers yet. Oh, no, we do. But how can we play more Farseers as well? That's another thing to ask, right? Like maybe you're supposed to play like Rune Mage with bits and bobs. But that's a bit of a weird one too. It's a weird old deck, isn't it? Thunderbolt potions if we're going Aglaïs. I mean, you might just be able to play Aglaïs as just a value card. But if you're going like Cyana Aglaïs, right? Then you're going to be investing a lot more probably. So like Vial of... So basically we either go Aglaïs all in or we go Renfri. And honestly, I can't help but feel that maybe all in Aglaïs might be a better approach than Renfri. Oh, this card buffs in hand, right? Shuffle a gold card. Oh no, boost off. Yeah, lights off. So what we should probably just do is just build 2 decks, right? We build one that's Renfri and we build one that's all in Aglaïs. Probably the right approach. I guess if you're going all in Aglaïs, it might be Redea as well. I think I played against someone playing. I'm kind of more interested in that maybe. Like Renfri seems like it might just be a bit mid. Let's just build what Renfri would look like first. Because I think like Renfri has a lot of synergy with this leader. But it's maybe making the deck a little bit more mediocre overall. So what else will be playing a Renfri deck? I don't know. I don't even know if Renfri's gang is that good anymore. Let's try without Renfri. Let's try Aglaïs as kind of the money card. But I think, unfortunately, as good as a lot of these cards are, I think Redea might be popping off. Because you create... I mean, maybe not. You create like a... You definitely would want this thing. And you'd want Cyana. I don't know, man. Difficult, isn't it? To work out what direction to go. Talk is definitely a good card. I'll tell you that much. Talk is good. It's going to play Sheldon. I think you just kind of want as much Handbuff stuff as possible. So it feels a bit bad, like, not to play Circle of Life, for example. Farsi is pretty insane as well. Deploy an unboosted unit in your hand by the number of boosts in your hand. No joke, is it? Like, I don't really know if I want to rely on these so much. But it's also like, Renfri might just be the way. I feel like this card's probably good enough as well. Just try and duo them. Could we maybe play Volunteers? I guess, are there any other dwarfs we'd be interested in playing in a Renfri deck? My thought is because we might want to take Novigrad and Justice, right? I don't know, it might be a stretch. Yeah, this isn't a Handbuff card anymore, is it? It used to be. Not sure about dwarfs. Not that good. I think it might still be Renfri, I'm not going to lie. Renfri's just good, mate. I like the Triss idea as well. Siri could be good. Right? Siri could be good in a Handbuff deck. That's kind of spicy. She could be very good, actually. Especially as there's a tutor here for her. Maybe also like some other weird win condition, like a flipping Gezras or something. Shuffle an allied unit with provision cost on 9 less into your deck. Then play top elf with a deploy ability from your deck. Or spawn and play backup plan if this unit is doomed. I mean, that could be good on Ithleen as well, right? You use this on Ithleen. Or on a Farseer. This seems quite good, doesn't it? At the end of your turn, boost all non-neutral units in your hand with primary categories you don't control by 1. That could be good. I mean, there is actually some cards in here, right? I'd kind of not seriously considered because they're new. Don't want that. Want that. Might want him. I don't know about him. Shiru can't be bad. Aglaïs might still be worth it. With little synergy. Yeah, but I'm thinking it's just a Renfri deck, to be honest. Because this leader you slam it early, right? Like if ever there was a Renfri deck like leader, it's this one. She does have a lot of synergy with Dunker can't be bad, really. I would also like to play Orca Smugglers if at all possible. Maybe we could play some poisons. This deck is very rough. I'm just kind of taking a look at like what cards actually look good and like what our top end's looking like. We actually do have potentially quite a lot of decent, half decent top end. These dwarves aren't too bad. Obviously, there's Renfri's gang as well. I feel like it's probably still worth it, despite what everyone tells me. Not sure about Maxi, really. Any of these? Buff, hand. This is good, isn't it? This card's really good in this deck, actually. If ever there was a deck for this, it's actually this one. It sounds really, really tasty. I have a feeling that the Scholar might end up being reasonably strong as well. Is there any other like must-have neutrals? Maybe some locks. Maybe King of Beggars. Probably not King of Beggars though. Sticky situation. It is in the right deck. I don't think it's going to be good here though, because I'm Renfri for now. Definitely. But yeah, I think the card is good. Or considered good at least. None of this sucks. Unicorn is a card I love, but Renfri Unicorn doesn't sound too tasty. Alright, so we're obviously massively over provisions. I guess the question here is like, which of these is not worth it? I think the Dana might be worth it. Just buffs everything once. The problem is if we win around, it is complete trash. That might be too expensive, right? It could be good, though. It's only non-neutral, though. That's an F from me. This card, shuffle an allied unit, provision 9 cost or less into your deck. Meh. Also seems like the other most expensive card that might not be worth it. And then it's only a 5p card. You just play a big fat maxi, which I don't hate the sound of. We could also look at playing some poisons. There's also this, because this could find Bountiful Harvest. This card is actually good with Handbuff as well, right? Should probably play it. Not convinced by Maxi, really. Isn't Saskia pretty good? This one? Might well be, yeah. We're not an engine deck though, so I don't know. It like might work. It could be some top end, but it's not going to be spectacular. But I guess the question is how bad could Saskia really ever be? Hey Mark, chilling man. How these scholars suck at the moment. Really, really, actually. Thinning is king. Yeah, it's true, but there's other consistency tools. I mean, we have to work out if Renfri's gang is actually worth it. It's kind of mid, right? Which is exactly why I wanted to nerf it. Feel like almost good enough. So if we give 2 4s and a 7. No 7s jump out. Obviously, like, we can also assess any of these other cards here not worth it. Like, is Phil of Andra really worth it? I think he is. Just get him to, like, Call of the Forest or Isengrim. Shiru's kind of got to be worth it too. Ciri's a bit controversial, but she does sound funny. I want to give her a fair spin. We're also going to be playing Enchanted Armor, of course. I don't think Sarissa's that good. But she does cost 7, right? Yeah. She's not terrible. I mean, she is a hand buff. There's also King of Beggars we could look at, right? What are the other 4s we could play here? Maybe just something like Dragoon for some control, some Pellers for unlocks, maybe. Poisons could be good in general, right? Since we don't have much tool punish. We could play Whisperers and we could play the Ranger. If we were hypothetically to go that route. Obviously, Ciri is quite a cuttable card. I'm not really convinced by Sarissa too much either. And this guy's really good actually for the Watchers. Ciri's kind of weird. I love the card though. I really love the card. She's probably the card that doesn't belong, I have to say. We have 6 provisions. Maybe we only play 1 Troubadour. 1 might be fine. Is there anything that jumps out at 10? I'm going to guess no. Cyana could be a copium inclusion. Deck is all about torque. You buff cards in hand and torque doubles. Lambert for the Seagulls. Is it really that bad? The Seagulls are taking over that hard, huh? There's nothing that's like more expensive that massively jumps out. I kind of like the Ciri idea. It's kind of stupid though. I'm just not going to draw her often enough. I actually wouldn't mind a second Troubadour, I have to say, at 4. Is there something else we could remove instead? Rune Mage. Yeah, I mean, I guess Rune Mage. For Renfri. Is Rune Mage worth it for Renfri enough, though? Or is that just forcing it a bit? Like, Cyana could pop off, man. Honestly, what about a buffed Ciri Dash, no defender, just YOLO Ciri Dash? Because there's also like the Hawker Smugglers, which are probably just going to get locked, right? I guess everything's kind of just going to get locked. I guess the question is, how good is Rune Mage? Or I guess it also is Villavandrel to an extent. Rune Mage feels a little bit forced. We have human. It's not like there's really anything higher up, is there, that we're that bothered by either. But we could make room for basically anything if we really wanted to. I'm not really sure our deck is that well polarized. I quite want to play 2 of these. I think it's good. I like the idea of poisons. The Hawker Smugglers and the Sorceresses seem like the weakest cards to me because they're the only lock targets. So is there a way we could just remove those and not give our opponent lock value? For example. Because basically everyone plays locks, right? Could maybe polarize a bit there. Like Dragoons aren't bad, it's just a control tool. For example. And we could like fit in some serious top end, right? Like a random Saskia. She's not going to be spectacular, but she'll still do a job of sorts. Just thin the deck. Play for 12 odd points. Not that impressive, is it? But thinning is winning, as somebody said earlier. You know what I mean? Like, the sorceresses, I just think the sorceresses and the engines in general are just a little bit misplaced. They're just a bit too optimistic that they're not going to get locked. Of course, they're actually just going to get locked. I'm not so sure there's any other hand buff cards though. There's Elven War Dancer, but it's not really benefiting from much more hand buff. It's gotta be just some 4P cards which are just decent, right? Just polarize more. I do like the sound of Dragoons for some more control. And we could go like 2 10s or like something else and something else. I don't know how bad this card is. Shuffle and Allied. It's almost good. Probably not quite good enough. Not about Saskia either. There's not any official tournaments for Gwent anymore. I think Renfri's just too good with this lead to play. I mean, he could also still play Renfri Gang. 10 point slam. Terrible. Far from terrible. I think Renfri's Gang's still kind of good, personally. Rune Mage Roach. Maybe. I don't know how good Rune Mage is. I guess, like, are there any Renfri things we're really looking for? Spawn your stratagem. Spawning stratagem with enchanted armor is actually kind of cracked. I think Aglaïs is good with. Honestly, Rune Mage sounds kind of good. We could also play Cyana. We could just try and YOLO Cyana, but I think it's kind of coping, right? But I definitely don't hate the sound of Rune Mage. So Rune Mage might be fine. Hey, what's up? No, not Google. I said Ilya, not Google. I said, hey, Ilya, what's up? Okay, Google didn't think I was talking to it that time. Oh, it did! Oh my god. So, what did we have before? We had this. Like, Rune Mage, but still the Smugglers and the Sorceresses. Let's try that, and let's see how we feel. Oops. We just have to cut a 4p. Which is sadly going to have to be a Troubadour. I haven't played Bazaar since I spoke with you. One day soon, TM. I don't really stream much recently. I'm a busy boy. I'm getting my stuff done. It's good. I had a nice chill day off yesterday watching Everton lose at Goodison. Yeah, I'm a busy boy. I'm off to Germany on Friday for like 10 days or so. Trying to make sure I've got all my life sorted before I go. Yeah, my computer's broken, so we're laptop gaming it, but my laptop's pretty good. Yeah, Bazaar's nice, do it. Alright, so we want as many Handbuff things as possible. I'm pretty sure we don't want this guy in hand early, but like, I mean, maybe we do if we want to slam this Watcher. I guess it's fine to have him. Actually, I think it's super fine. We have one poison. Maybe we just mulligan the poisons when going first. We just want as much hand buff as possible. Which, honestly, everything here is hand buff in some department. This is not. So I will get rid of it. I'll get rid of the poison too. And we're also going to Triss the poison away. And I suppose we'll put Renfri in hand. Do we have any engines? We do. Oh, it's meant to be. We talk High Rolled the Dunker turn 1, game 1. Let's go. We're going to put that away and we'll put Renfri in hand. That's a big Renfri, innit? Not buffing the Shiryu here, I think. I got a Rune Mage and I'm flipping slamming Renfri round 1. I'm not convinced by Rune Mage already. That's the one we want though, innit? Hard to say that's bad. Old Renfri here. I could see Roach. Not really convinced by Rune Mage simply because we're kind of slamming. We're slamming Renfri ideally round 1. Maybe like another tutor for Renfri might be wise. Is there another way we could actually tutor her round 1? I'm not so sure we're supposed to pass yet. But honestly, they have too many engines, right? We need to try and shorten the rounds. Matter, yeah. My poor Shiro didn't receive a single bloody buff, mate. We have a very big lack of consistency, don't we? Holy moly, Batman. Hey, Bill, what's up? Very spicy, though. The game sound coming through? Probably not. Let me check. It's not. It should be now, though. How's that for you? I'm gonna stand up. My hips hurt, guys. It's not good, is it? I'm getting old. Let's get back in the gym, bruv. Almost went today, but nah, couldn't be bothered. Sadly, maybe one day I'll get back into the swing of things. That day was not today. Farsia's good. The poison's good. Smuggler goes, and I mean, if you're mulliganing away a flipping thingamajigger. Why are you playing? I think we need more thinning and a bit more polarization.
Blood! Not afraid? You should be.
I don't know why my hips hurt. Definitely just they just standing up too much, but they were hurting sitting down. Do. That's why I want a second Troubadour. I'd love to just be able to play Troubadour here, and then I've got a second Sheldon. Like, I think 2 Troubadours is a non-negotiable for me. This card is actually insane for this deck. Elevandrel! Look at my boy with his armor. What are you going to do about that? Maybe we just play Saskia.
Keep a stiff neck.
Just take Shiru every day of the week. I guess actually we could take the poison. Keeps us ahead. I believe.
One arrow. That's all I need.
Pretty good.
Double slice.
The wood shall turn against
Bam! Poison. Looks good. So far I'm quite impressed with most of the deck.
Double slice.
You guys remember when I say just take my Shiru when it's half decent? I didn't. You remember when I said that? 2.
Malitolas melons. You're one dead dunderhead.
But we're still ahead for now. Shiru doesn't get us badly. Oh, it would have. I forgot about that. Damn. Classic. Forgetting about Renfri. Well, might have been fine with just Shiru there. Might be fine regardless. Let's see. Troubadour. Probably doesn't do too much for us. There's only one poison in there anyway. Not bad first fire card to find. Show me the coin or sod off. Okay.
You like surprises.
Bountiful Harvest seems reasonable.
Heated and glitter.
Probably want to pick the right card, don't we? This is playing for 8. So I think it's quite important to pick the right card.
I shall not fail.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Oh! Where are the 9s, mate? Is there any way we could actually set this up? Nothing's coming to mind. I guess we could just ping this down, right? Nothing that buffs Shiru by 1. I guess we might want to take Bountiful Harvest, though.
This is elven land,
Fog.
upon which your kind dies.
Nice! That wasn't so bad. Not a bad first showing, I think. Hi Nathan, what's up? Guys, Nathan has returned! We dreamed of this moment. And it happened. I mean, I'm not sure about the Rune Mage. I want to play a second Troubadour. How can we get more consistency in it? Hey Kung Fu. Don't be a hater, I just wanted to play some Invigorate. I realized that chat telling me what I should and shouldn't play is actually making me not want to play as much, so please try and bring the good vibes, but yeah, I hate you. I'm not really convinced I'll play Rune. Pretty mid. Maybe we could play it still and just play one Smuggler. I don't hate the Smuggler. I would quite like another consistency tool, really. I'm not really sure such a consistency tool exists. Wouldn't be against like a random Igni. Comes back to only one Troubadour though, but I kind of think 2 Troubadours might be where it's at. Is there any other consistency cards we could play? Smugglers are okay. I was there the whole game. I was like, I better change where I am for the deck. Prince Willem. Probably not quite. It's almost like we just want some more thinning. I wouldn't hate Fisher King. There's still a chance that like Saskia's worth it as well, honestly, just in the deck. Hit the Smuggler. I think Saskia we should probably try and squeeze in. We're playing Renfri. I'm going to assume that Saskia goes through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't look like it does actually. Doesn't look like it's that close. We not? Yeah. We had like a busy couple of weeks with Lorcana because we had like 3 weeks really. It was the set championships, so it was a really busy time. But that is pretty much over. I think it was the last day of them today. I am going away for like 10 days soon. Yeah, you can expect to see some Gwent here and there. I actually thought about playing Thronebreaker today. But maybe later in the week. I'm really busy at the moment just sorting my admin out, but I'm doing really good. I don't think it plays Sunset. I mean, we could just play some sort of value thinners in general. Kingdom Come. Well, unfortunately, my PC is broken. Upgrade. Probably not. I don't really have that much time to play stuff. I haven't played the first one. I would think that in a few months I might be in a better position. I'm kind of gearing up to move. Finally. I haven't started looking for a flat yet, but I am getting everything in order. So that's kind of my focus at the moment, to just put all my energy into making that happen as quickly as possible. Because that's something I've been saying for years that I'll do and it just hasn't happened. But I'm in a really good position now to make it happen. So putting a lot of my energy into that at the moment, which just means making sure I've got everything together. And then I'll be free to kind of do what I want. So definitely keep your eye on those kinds of streams later in the year. My PC needs an upgrade and I was actually going to fork out to upgrade it. But what I might just do is just try and fix it more temporarily, like on the cheap, to just use my savings on moving. Really. We'll see. I got my laptop as well, which is an absolute beast of a machine. I really like the unicorn, but there's nothing good to unicorn. See with Renfri, it's whack anyway. I do just worry that if we don't hit Renfri, we might be toast. Honestly, Matter might be fine. But it's not like we even want to flip in extend the round with a card like Matter. Like extending the round's kind of not what we're looking to in any way. Some immune cards maybe could be okay. I mean, I can kind of do Lorcana off my laptop. I'll definitely have my PC or like some sort of home setup sorted. It's just at the moment it's a bit ag on a laptop. But I could probably just connect it to my connect my laptop to my monitors. See, probably, maybe. Maybe not though, because I only have one. But I'm actually ordering a big USB. Saskia Dragon sounds optimistic. I would really just like another consistency card, if I'm honest. But there doesn't seem to be an abundance of those. I mean, there's Renfri's Gang as well. The poisons perform very well, right? Like, all you need is a few poisons and you could be cooking. I'm still a little bit unconvinced at this sort of, like, 6 range. So I wouldn't be against just playing, like, a flipping 12 provision card of some sort. Not so sure that it would be Gezra. Something along those. Might not be terrible. Weird old deck, isn't it? Could look at like Roach and Knickers, as someone mentioned earlier. Could you ever play Villain Trettenmurph? Probably not, but maybe. I mean, the original deck we kind of had with one Troubadour was sort of fine. Well, we're playing Renfri, so we can't play any. It's not a... It might just be one of these. Basically, it's just going back to what I had before. I guess. Right. Alright, I'm gonna see. It's not good that my hips are hurting. They're not really hurting. They're just a little bit uncomfortable, and I'm trying to be conscious of that. So I don't make them worse. My knees and my hip. I'm a bit worried. I've never had any health issues really. Certainly not like physically. Like, but I am starting to get old. 30 next year, so I've got to start looking after it properly. Standing desk's been OP, but I've maybe overdone it a bit. Again, poisons against Carapace, particularly when going first, I don't think are what we're looking for. And we do have a free mulligan here, so what don't we want from this hand? What if we get rid of Torque, so we just grab it with Triss? Is that outrageous? Probably just want to grab Aglaïs. Shelled. Guess we're getting rid of a Whisperer. Sorry, a Sorceress.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Morning and evening stretches. Might be right. Is it true you can go to the jail? Not really. I mean, maybe. Really. But I have some pretty extreme views, which you also share on social media in an aggressive way, I would imagine. I'm not exactly an expert on that. It's certainly talked more about in international social media than it is actually. No. I wouldn't really too much into it, mate, if I'm honest. I've certainly never had to worry about going to prison if I post something. That's just not how it is. What do we actually get rid of from this hand? I actually don't even. Maybe is actually the answer.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
Maybe the answer is. Maybe it's Shiru that goes. I guess it's probably Shiru. The Shiru right here doesn't seem too bad, though. Fairness. He's not an Aglaïs, is he? Or Sheldon. Sheldon's probably. Sorry, Shiru. My laptop is still quite loud. My Hawker Smuggler. How rude.
They used to call me Shrike. Wanna know why?
That's quite good on this board, isn't it? You're 4. Pull down 1 maybe. Bam. Yeah, absolutely wrecked. Don't buff the smuggler. The smuggler's a support in it. You have to let me know if my OBS freezes, because it was freezing a lot this afternoon when I was trying to get stuff working. But it seems like we're fine. Phil of Andrel is a Filavandrel is a consistency tool to an extent as well, which is quite interesting.
Fool me once, death on you. No one gets to fool me twice.
We are the eyes of Dolblathan.
Fly, Pegasus! Fly!
Nice leader charge, mate. Who watches the Watcher?
I'm watching.
No. Different voice line, please.
You underestimate the strength of Dolblathan, dwarf.
Not the voice line I'm looking for. Can we try again, please?
Step forth and let us settle this.
How many voice lines does a man have? Who watches the Watcher?
We are the eyes of Dolblathan.
It is this guy that says it, right? Who watches the Watchers?
I'm watching. Always watching.
Oh. I said, who watches the Watcher?
Who watches the watchers?
Bam. That's a classic voice sign right there, if you ask me. Who watches the Watchers? It got buffed this set. I did vote for it to get buffed. I think it's a cool change. It's not a bad pass. I wouldn't hate playing Filavandrel too. What are the 6 provision cards, really? I think I'll just pass. You barely hear the game. I can turn it up, thanks. I'm on my laptop, so I don't really know how things are working. It's actually possible. Let me fiddle with my OBS. Excuse me. Audio output capture. Add game. Properties. Gwent. I don't know what's going on there, bro. Can you hear anything? Game? I don't think you can. I don't want the poison. Well, I don't want the poison. How's that? Is that much louder? Six. That's enough.
Leave while you still stand.
I think it's, yeah, but it's a bit fiddly. I need to set up my, I have like a mix amp microphone, but I didn't actually set up any of the other settings.
Here, please. Closer come. Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Stop gurgling like that! Wow, that's just rude. What are the 6 provisions? Probably want one lower, don't we? Not Bountiful Harvest.
Keep a stiff neck.
We always pick the left. Oh my days. I mean, that's fine.
Your best will avenge us, Swan.
That's pretty good. So Filavandrel's solid just for Bountiful Harvest, honestly, because we obviously can't play that because we're Renfri gaming. What is going on? It's like a flipping Vi deck with no Vi. I'm actually perplexed. Officially haven't got a clue what's going on.
Aye, aye, soon as I finish my pipe.
It's not -2 on Sheldon. It buffed Talk, which buffed Sheldon. Oh, we just 2-0. GG. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Need more thinning, man. I kind of want to play Renfri's gang. We just have, like... We have all this top end, but it's almost too much. We need more polarization. It's just going to be too much stuck in the deck, I think. Maybe that's fine, though. Just work with what you've got. I'm pretty unsure about Rune Mage. He wasn't bad. I don't know, Chief. That just seems like a bit of a waste of space, if you ask me. The Troubadour might also be a bit mid. I don't really know about the Sorcerers. The Hawkers are probably fine, but they're kind of mid. I think the Poison is probably quite good. I think I want to play Renfri gang still. I think people are wrong. Bad. It's got to be good still. I just want some thinning, right? Roach and Knickers might not be a bad shout. Maybe not even. I don't know about Roach and Knickers. I mean, maybe. I do think we kind of need some extra tempo around 1, so I definitely don't hate them. You're probably right that they're worth it. More so than the gang, actually, interestingly. I would like a second Troubadour. I think that could pop off. 6 and a 5. So we could go 1 of each of the Sorcerer. Yeah, we can't quite fit the gang, can we? They're not that good anyway. They got enough. Could play Fisher King. An extra bit of consistency. Don't hate the sound of Fisher King, to be honest. Could play Maxi too. Could we play both? Maybe. Nah, Farsi is just a money card. Not worth cutting. Like, gang's like worth playing, maybe. But hey, small blood, good to see you, mate. Hope things are well. Yeah, nice to play some Gwent and just chill. We'll play Thronebreaker, but I probably am just gonna save it until I'm back from Germany. I'd rather like have a. And we might not end up playing Thronebreaker for a good month or 2, but it's very much on my radar. How are things on my computer? I'm using my laptop. I haven't really tried to fix it, so I will spend some time maybe this week trying to diagnose it a bit more. It will be my first time finishing Thronebreaker. I've played like a very little bit of it. If you're wondering why I didn't finish it, it's because I was too addicted to normal Gwent. That every time I played Thronebreaker, I was like, ooh, I don't know.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Let's go, I appreciate it, mate. I guess we maxi first. His hand is not good compared to what we've been working with previously. Maybe just Renfri first, right? I think that's right. We do not have that many good... Well, actually, we have enough. We have enough buff.
is a dead mage.
Buy a bronze unit from your hand, look at the top 3 units of your deck and draw 1. Seems okay. I don't know. Seems reasonable. Breaker's good. Nice.
Naturally. At once.
Maybe I should have taken cooldown. I kind of panicked. I guess cooldown was better, right? It was a bit of a panic click, if I'm honest. But this is nice too, right? Points in each round. It's not like I exactly have a bronze I'm desperate to play right now. It is a pretty bad hand for a handbuff deck, I have to say. And maybe this comes back to not playing like the Walker supports, but I don't know. Just a bad hand. Play Maxi first.
Magic can't harm me. No magic can.
That's kind of bad. What do we put at the bottom? Probably a Troubadour. You only ever really want one. Literal thinning. Yeah. I was panic stationing a bit. Probably was better. I can take the poison on Snowdrop. Ignore God. Well, no, because like Nekkers isn't thinning, whereas like Maxi's thinned my deck 1 now by putting something else on bottom. Buff the Snowdrop, Albrecht. There's not any real harmony value to be gained, so I think I just play
The wilds shall
this guy.
reclaim your fields.
Dogma! I'm going to be in a week until Thursday.
The commissar will hear.
A week till Thursday. Well, because he thins himself from the deck. Like, Knickers is thinning. What I mean is if I put Knickers on the bottom with Maxi, it wouldn't be thinning, right? Whereas, like, it's pseudo-thinning to put Troubadour on the bottom. While it's not properly thinned it has, like, kind of.
Daisies, stand tall. Dead Dwan push you high.
Any decks? Not really. Moving into a new flat. Oh, mate, if you need help. I assume in Berlin or somewhere else. If you need help, mate, I only charge you €500 a day. It's a good deal, mate. I guess Triss. Sorry, 500 a day? I meant an hour. Damn it!
They used to call me Shrike. Wanna know why?
Yeah, I'll send you a message off the stream, doggy. Could be good, my friend. I mean, I think Renfri's in a better spot, to be honest. She's not as OP anymore.
Of course, as you wish, master.
That's right now. A very bad opening hand. Am I okay in this spot, by the way? Oh, there's a dodgy camera angle. So maybe not being able to see OBS is a blessing because I can't like be annoyed at my hair. I got a bowl cut going on, bro. What is that? I thought it looked quite good until I looked at the camera. Farsi is pretty good. Probably better than this, isn't it? Anyway. People still call me Curly. Yeah, with an E though.
That was not in the spell books.
I washed my hair this morning. Ha! That was not in the spell books. So what are we trissing into hand? Is it going to be Shiro or Sheldon? I'm not really sure either are that impressive, to be honest. Probably Sheldon, because we can call for Shiro.
Just great.
I think we bin off Aglaïs and actually keep the Farseer. Weird one, but she's got no buffs. Take Ifleen next, and then we'll take the Farseer. My opponent forgot. I did not. For once. Am I okay in the top spot here? Because I might just leave it there. I think it's fine. I'm used to being in the middle. Oh, why do my hips hurt? This is not good. I'm getting old, guys! I'm old. Seems fine. Time for hip replacement. No! Don't say it. Say it ain't so. Yeah, shut up, human! Thank you, Dunker. At least someone's got my back. Shut up, human!
A pleasure to bleed you.
Fine. If my coin's ranked to you, go kiss a dog needed.
Alright, so we play Ifleen and then we slam the leader for Farseer. Maybe double Farseer. Wait, it's boost and unboosted unit though, innit? Oh, that's not that Poggers then. That was insane, mate. GG. This guy, you know how they got Renfri in their name, guys, because they played so many games with Renfri. With Orbrich, rather. They got Orbrich in their name. Hello, Og. What's up?
You best yield now.
Pretty easy mulligans. When's Defiance going to smartphones? Good question. I can ask. But I will be signing your DMs pod. I know what you're talking about. Could you tell by the little smirk on my face, guys? I was doing the little smirk. Ooh, doggy dogma.
The only good one is a dead one. Looks like some light reading.
We do not have that many good cards in hand, really, do we? I guess we just slammed the Invigorate lead still. There's Shiru to buff, Talk to buff. That is about it. So do we even use the leader in round 1? Maybe we don't, right? We actually just don't. It is not a good leader hand.
When the white frost comes, do not eat the yellow snow.
Any diamonds for little old me?
This moment, I've seen it already.
I worked it out eventually, yeah.
Think you can keep
I feel like it didn't used to work like this. Think you can keep up with an overgrad lass? Not so sure that I can, mate. Soz.
Aid for me shrine.
If I
Wanna
do.
know why?
This is good with Aglaïs. Deck's feeling relatively smooth though. We'll take the Fisher King. I like that we have a lot of carryover in general. Yeah, this stratagem with cooldown is no joke, especially.
Just yet, but
We take a poison on that? Or just put it so with Fisher King? I think let's take the cheap poison. Or like the... I actually didn't even check that positioning was okay there. Just kind of went for it. Like, I am not fluent enough in the Dryad Ranger to know. Okay. Wow, that's a really cool card design. Whoever came up with such a card design. Honestly, they must be an absolute legend. Who gets girls?
You're
next move shall be your last.
Fisher King first. It's just Triss. Oh. For those that aren't aware, I designed that card kind of, sort of, a little bit. It's a pretty good Chiru, isn't it?
What do you want?
Oh, I am Specimen Gwent, and I'm not here to make friends.
Sometime next week.
Do we pass? I don't hate the sound of a pass. Could play the Troubadour. 10-point play, but it's actually an 8 because of these, right? And it gives their engine an extra turn. I think I might just pass. Yeah, they changed Shiru a while ago. What did you call earlier, Nathan? Shiru on 10s. Just want to let you. I can never let you go. Oh, I forgot it's only around. Do we grab Villavandrel? Villavandrel! I don't know. We don't really have much buff, do we? It's gonna be an 8. Is that any good 8? Or if we just put Talk away and grab Talk? It's a bit outrageous, isn't it? Oh, Frogmang season? That's actually quite good. I was sat there thinking about the thingamajiggamabobba. Aglaïs would have been pretty good as well, to be honest. With, this and that. Oh, you don't even need this in hand for it to work. Okay, that's pretty cool. I thought it had to be in hand. Nice. We're like just over 2,400. Like my first games of the season with this action, but we're winning so far.
Keep a stiff neck.
Council? You guys didn't tell me about that. Dwarf? Not bad, is it? Okay, so 8's actually good. So Sheldon's 10. This is probably more than 10, isn't it? It's 8 plus 4 is 12. It plays further into Tool Punish.
Picked a fight with the wrong kind of Skelliger.
I only loot corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
The wilds shall reclaim your fields.
There'll be plenty of coin to go on. Twice.
Nathan, why are you talking about thinning when it's the last round, bro? What are you on about? Is everything okay, Nathan? You wouldn't beat Shinmiri with this logic, mate. I know you're better than that. Guys, did you hear that Nathan beat Shinmiri? Is it possible to swap yen, the spirit of love? Do I have to? Oh. Hog! Oh! Wasn't this a pay-to-win skin before? And now look at me. Alright, I see you. I don't think I spent any of my stuff in the last season, to be honest. Oh! How about Rune Gwent? Emir. Emir the Urchin. Disgusting! Ew! Ugh, get it out of my sight. That is horrific, mate. There's one thing I don't like. It's redheads. Ha ha ha! It's a joke. It's a Triss joke, alright? Just be... Oh, look. She shows up right on cue. Don't worry, redheads. You're alright. I wouldn't say you're my favourite, but... I don't really think you should care about that either. She's better than Yen in every way. Nathan. This is like... I'm not surprised by your taste because you are the man that told me to put Roach and Knickers in hyperthin. So, honestly, it adds up. You're going for Triss over Yen. It actually does check out. Annoying masculine chicks like Yen. Yen is masculine. I think she's just a bit disagreeable, mate. Sure. Personally, that's a W. What the heck is happening? Quite intimidated. Boop. Boop, boop. And what other card do we buff? Maybe a one-off.
Yeah, it's Batiste. Go ahead.
Wasn't even close, mate. Don't let talk buff. Okay. Sure. Makes sense. I guess it makes sense. Duly noted. I'll do it next time.
I've seen it already.
Does make sense. So you buff everything else but not talk. You lose 3 points on that. Is it worth it? Probably. Bro, Nathan, please shut up. I'm actually gonna ban you. Like, I haven't played this game in ages. Relax. I haven't played this deck in probably like 4 years, and I don't think this card worked exactly the same way last time I played it. Yeah, it makes sense.
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out. You will pay for this. You all will pay.
So sure we can stick around in this one. Merchant Nekker didn't pop off too much, did they? Not a great opening hand, I have to say. Third poison. Not too sure I like the look of that. Bossy is definitely very good here though. Probably keep this hand. Keep it. We could get rid of the Troubadour. I guess we kind of need to try and find something better, so it is actually slightly.
Magic dies. This world dies with it.
Probably suggests they're going to be passing. Hey man, what's up? Nathan, you're actually not bringing the vibes, mate. Nathan, you were supposed to be a bit of a channel legend, but you turned into a bit of a channel, what's the word?
I foresee victory for you.
It's like, yeah, okay, I've realized that, alright, I can use the Farseer onto, thingamajigger. It's not really. It's not like you're some sort of legend of the game because you worked that much out, mate. I haven't been playing in a long time, so please pipe down. I am actually just gonna ban you. I'm here to have a bit of fun and chill. I don't want to listen to your rubbish, frankly. Like, I'm down to be told, oh mate, you've done it a little bit wrong, like someone else did. Oh yeah, cool, thanks, cheers. Just being annoying.
Leave while you still stand.
Not gonna lie, went for poison. Skill issue there. But Nathan's really helping me out, mate. I'm actually banging Nathan. I'm actually officially tilted. As you might have noticed from this shout. Alright, how do I ban someone on YouTube chat? I'm officially tilted, Nathan. Congratulations. I might just end the stream. I'm that tilted. I don't know how I'm so tilted, but he's got to be, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna relax. That actually triggered. Nathan triggering me might be the lowest point of my Gwent career so far.
Fine. If my coin's ranked, go kiss a dog and its tail.
What is bro doing? That's a good question. Getting triggered by Nathan.
Rig the sails.
Lowest of the low. Right, less about Nathan. Back to the proper business at hand.
Who watches the watchers?
Who watches the Watcher Witcher?
You underestimate the strength of Dol Blathanna, Dwan.
Very tasty. Thanks. You're obviously joking. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Hilarious.
Stand tall, dead one.
Whoa, jolly good. Whoa, what a legend. You're just joking, guys. Oh, Nathan. Oh, you. You silly little...
The white frost and white night.
So I don't really know what any of their cards are doing. This is 12, but I have the +4. It's got to be enough, innit? If it's not, well, shiver me timbers.
Not yet recovered.
Oh, look at that maths, bruv. That's nuts. That's lucky. That's very lucky. Tris? Levandro, this is not what we agreed.
Come on,
Whoa!
we ride.
Now I am intimidated, mate.
Keep a stiff neck.
I can't imagine this will go through, but...
I could drown you in a single drop.
Ouch.
Raid, raid.
Huh? Alright, fair enough.
Who am I to kill? I strive above all to be just. Lavandrel, this is not what we agreed.
Og. Let's go dirt. Here's a fun one, isn't it? We haven't lost yet, I don't think. Hey, I'm just a chill guy. Nathan, you're not just a chill guy. I'm gonna mate. If you're a chill guy, I'm America's next top model. Why does this name seem familiar? Cypher 94? Cypher, no siphoning. Cypher, no siphoning. This sounds a lot better than we've had. My guess is we probs drop the poisons, maybe. Poisons. Alright. So I'm not buffing talk apparently.
A long road walked we have.
Shut up, Nathan. I don't care what you have to say.
Not afraid? You should be.
Look what you did, Nathan. Are you happy with yourself? You told me to do this, nobody else. Hashtag blame Nathan. Hashtag it's all Nathan's fault. Hashtag eat my shorts, Nathan. But that is pretty good value, I'm not gonna lie. Oi! Stop buffing Philavandrel! Philavandrel! This is not what we agreed!
I have scores to settle.
I think it's Ithleen. Oh.
Our path over the earth by stars in the night sky is guided. I'm watching.
Who watches the Watcher? Again, Cyber 97. My boy! That's my boy right there. He would deny it, but that's not important. So we have 4, we're at 29. I need a lot of points. I'm at 29. 14. 15. This is not enough. It's 10. This, I think, might be enough. Oh, Rachel with gifted subs. Holy moly, Batman. Jeez! 5 gifted from Rachel. Thank you so much. Bushy got 1. Let's go. Bill Talk, Suff, and Ease. And that's the yell. Thank you so much, Rachel. I guess we're going Philavandrel. This is not what we agreed.
Pride is all we've left.
Huh? Is that OP? Ah! It's not enough! Ah! Yes! Oh, it wasn't enough anyway. That was a series of unfortunately bad math techniques. Damn it! What? Maybe I want this. Maybe it was big brain. Kind of good. That's kind of poggers. That's kind of pog champ. That's pretty flipping decent, bruv. Isn't that kind of insane? Non-neutral. Boo. Boo. It's kind of bad, isn't it? Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisy. Looks like it might be a flipping thingamajigabobber. Am I just pushing 2-0 props in it? I just get rid of poison, or do I put another poison in hand? That's the question. I don't know.
Oi, hey there, come here.
Well, that answers that. Wait. Damn it! That does not answer that. I mean, I could get rid of Sheldon. It's kind of like good. Gone a bit pear-shaped. Just do this and boop. It's pretty awful. This did not really go very well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's go, Pi. You can't go wrong, can you, really? It can't be bad.
When the white frost comes, do not eat the young.
Flipping kidding me, mate. Yeah, exactly, Pi. It can't be bad, like, genuine. Yeah, but that just sounds like something a non-believer say. Who watches The Watcher, Witcher?
Leave while you still stand.
Oh, same positioning, bro.
You underestimate the strength of Dol Blathana, Dwan.
Alright, I'm kind of molding. Why is Pyre showing up giving me grief, mate? Flipping. I bet, you know what? I bet Pyre's alt account is Nathan. That's the only explanation here.
Malitalas melons. You're one dead thunderhead.
Here's a question. Have you guys ever seen Pyreball and Nathan in the same chat? Because I certainly haven't. This one a bit pear-shaped. I think the heist didn't particularly help. We actually haven't lost until now, Pyre. It's our first loss about to come through. But at least I've got the heist! That's absolutely insane value, mate. Og. No, I got it off Philovandrel, not realizing it was an echo, and I thought I could use it immediately. I took it off Philovandrel, who was like 1,000,000 points, and then I thought I could like click it immediately to like replay Ithian or something, not realizing it was an echo, and yeah. It was a little bit unfortunate in it.
I'm gonna get you.
You could even, some might even say, truly unfortunate.
Step forth and let us settle this.
No! Who the what? Who does that? Are they watching my stream? What? How does that make any sense, mate? Honestly, you're a loser. Get out of here. What the hell, man? What a legend of the game. That is absolutely crackers, mate. Take a flipping bow, son.
What do you want?
Diana Agath.
What a flipping loser, man.
This is not what we agreed.
Glusty denied. They even have it? Wow. That's such BS, man. I literally lost if they didn't snipe me. Hi, what should I play in the top end? I am definitely playing Shiru. Deck is just a bit... Am I supposed to play Hawkers? Hawker Smugglers? I just felt like they were going to die, innit? What's good top end? Mate, don't say play a different deck. But I'm actually down. I've played enough of this to know it's not that good. It was fun, though. Got the flipping Renfri. Kind of popping off, though. Sticky situation. What the hell is that? Ooh. Ooh wee! Alright, that's a card. Someone mentioned that earlier. I'm down. Alright, let's keep playing Invigorate though, it's fun. I'm down. Talk. It's a bit of a sticky one still. So, sticky situation. Flip self. So we just want to spring. Can you just manually spring? Yeah. Boosting in your hand by 6. Yeah, could play Nekker. Don't hate the sound of that either. Alright, so Talk is in the deck. Welcome, Talk. What else is a must? It's going to be the old supports. I'm pretty sure this card's just good as well. The old Who Watches the Watcher and the old Troubadours. Maybe not if we could play Golden Nekker, but there's not exactly much top end I care for, really. So I could definitely see playing Golden Nekker. Bill of Angel's mid. The 10s are mid. The Shiru was not bad, but it's like... It's probably just a Golden Nekker deck, really. Hard to, Yorvith the Trap. Oh! Kind of tasty. Yeah, sounds good. There's all the good stuff for 9p anyway. Ithleen. Flippin. Now Siri. Triss. Like I was playing random Roach and Nekker. Deck sucked that hard. Alright, alright. Okay, okay. What else did you say? How can you get a fatter Aglaïs? Aglaïs. I feel like the Watchers are quite good still. Probably playing Bountiful Harvests. Dunker, definitely. Smugglers, I'm going to have to convince by. They might end up in the deck, but they're not like a must. Bountiful Harvest also. I mean, Bountiful Harvest is probably just in the deck, right? It's a special. Yeah, Harvest seems good. Okay. Yorvith sounds tasty, but probably a bit Joker. More traps in Yorvith could be fun. Roach Knickers. Is there anything that was popping off in the last date that we don't currently have? Not so sure. Vial is good for Aglaïs. I have to say, I do like this card. I think it's good. Farseer. Probably Sheldon. Matter? What's the matter with you, mate? Oh, we could play the Mantis. I don't hate the sound of playing Yorvith and some more stuff. Circle of Life? What are the other good top ends? What's the matter with you guys? Can I play Siri? Permission? Permission to play City? Siri's just a bit of a card. If you don't find her, she ain't very good. Yorvith, Yorvith, I'm not gonna lie, sounds tasty. It does sound quite tasty. It might be a little bit mid. Like, but the ceiling sounds pretty good. I feel like we've got to try it, innit? I do like a serpent trap, I have to say. I do like a serpent trap. Two might be enough for Yorvith. Maybe we could just play like the Pitfall as well. Oh, you can spring this on Aglaïs. That's poggers. You have many provisions. How's that happen? I'm not playing thingamajiggers yet either. Orca smugglers. How do we feel about them? I quite like this guy. Little dwarfy boy. Don't know how good it is in a golden Nekker. Am I okay with not drawing it? Probably not. I mean, I guess I need smugglers, right? Yeah, they probably are with Golden Nekker. But if we were to not play them and not play some of the 4-piece stuff, how would it look instead? 20 provisions. I mean, is there any other 4s I would even want to play? I'm not really sure that there is. We could just play stuff for value. Is there any other hand buff stuff that's missing? What? I like the Watchers. Who watches the Watchers? Sheldon's kind of overrated, I'm not going to lie. I'd actually see cutting Sheldon. Sheldon is basically an expensive Watcher. True or false? Kind of true. Kind of not false. Bam! Alright, perfect. See you, Sheldon. Sheldon's kind of poggers, I'm not gonna lie. He's not that poggers of a Golden Nekker. Ugh, disgusting. Mate, do you know my thing I'm most excited for in Witcher 4? The return of Yennefer. Guys, did you know I went to London Comic Con last year and there was a panel with Witcher 3 voice actors, Dandelion, Imlerith, Eredin, Triss, Yen, and Geralt. Crazy. Crazy, mate. It was very cool. Alright, we need to mulligan some spells for old matey thingamajigabobber. I've rolled the crease, so we don't need to just yet. Maybe we mulligan one for safety. Do you even need matter? Just Triss, mate. What's the matter with you? That's absolutely crackers.
Special prize, just for you, love.
Second Farseer? Yeah, but you just pay 2, so the first one is found. I think that's the idea. No lock? What? Guys, I think that's a glitch. What are we gonna Triss? What are we gonna flip in Triss, mate? I guess we wait until after the Golden Nekker. Are we gonna Golden Nekker round 1? I don't know. What's the matter with you, mate?
We dance, for young is the night.
Just play a Fisher King. Clogwen, true. It didn't get buffed apart from Sand. Did Sandor even get buffed? I don't even think it did. I think it got buffed, mate. Rip my dreams of clogging.
the ages.
Clean, smuggler, dunk. Fair enough. Do we tris first? I get. No, there's no handbuff targets I care for, really. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty insane. And the big man's about to come through as well. Gonna be applying for a motivational speaker at an event. Can I get a letter of recommendation? I recommend you shut it. How about
Enough this farce. Vedrai, Enlay!
that? Oh! Oh, it's only 4 in it. Still, it's pretty good. Boop, 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 boop. That is actually crackers. Unironic. Okay. What do we do? What do we flipping do, mate? Do I just maybe put Siri in hand?
Just great. Show me the coin or sod off. Oh, I sense trouble.
What's the matter with you, mate?
Do not make me beg.
We are the eyes of Goblatan.
This card's cool. I like it.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted there.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Nice Hawker Smuggler you got there.
Who watches the watchers?
BAM! Who watches the Watcher Witcher? That's kind of good. Yorvith. $10 points needed. I wonder if we ever just slam the golden Nekker instead. Probs, right? Could be more carryover. Or just golden Nekker. Or am I trolling? I don't think I'm trolling. BAM! Oh!
Nigh is the time of the sword and
Boop.
axe.
Boop.
Not afraid? You should.
Boop. Seems pretty good to me. I'll just carry over, mate. Oh! Oh! Are Probably drop the Farseer, I guess. Oh no, but they have the leader. I guess we just drop the smuggler. I mean, it's not bad. With Aglaïs, actually, it's good, right? Actually, kind of poggers. It's like an 8-point card. Probably the worst.
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
Man, this card's awesome. It used to be a devotion only card, right? It would start in your opening hand. And I always wanted it to be good, but the devotion limitation was a bit peak. Praise Pireball, guys. Pireball comes into the chat and tells me to wake up. Huh? What the hell is that thing? Did bro take the golden Nekker? They did it, right? Don't tell me they did it. Okay. Not completed. What is it? Cargo? Sticky situation thingamajiggamabobbo? What if I just pass now, huh? Doesn't really make sense. Have a million points in a short round. Fine by me. Guys, it's a trap! It's a trap! Oh, Paya! Paya! Look what I'm wearing. I told Paya, I still feel bad because I told Paya I was going to give him. I was like, I think Paya deserves it more than me. But then I changed my mind. But nah. I deserve it the most. Sorry, Paya. I'm sorry, Pireball. I had a few too many and I was like, maybe Paya deserves this more than me. And I was like, wait, hold on. I am Specimen Gwent. I almost forgot for a second who I was, you know. It shows you the power of the Troubadour, though.
Not about to sit back and do nothing.
Oh my flipping days, mate. It's absolutely crackers.
You'll be fine.
BAM! This is going to be a real nail biter. Mate, look at their leader value right now. Are you seeing that? That is absolutely unbelievable, Jeff. I went to watch Everton yesterday, guys, at Goodison Park. Guess how many goals we scored? Guess how many goals we scored? Anybody? 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 0. That's right. I'm an Everton fan, sadly. I went with my dad and my brother and my brother's friend. We're actually decent though. We played alright. Played quite well. We just conceded 2 soft goals. Second half we created a lot of chances. We hit the post 3 times. We've got a new signing on loan, I guess with a view to buy, and he actually looked like a proper ball. Poor Zeus, 280. Oh, poor little Zeus. Poor baby Zeus. Oh, so cutie. Could just pinch his little chubby cheeks. I could just pinch his chubby cheeks.
You best yield now.
You best yield now. Who watches the Watchers, Witchers? Troubadour could be good. Troubadour. Getting rid of a Harvest feels kind of peak, but... Okay, oh yeah, bye now. Sorry if I'm not that good at replying to chat, guys. Like, find a way to... Thanks again, Rachel, for 5 gifts. I need to make chat bigger. Oh, well. Ship. Oh my god, that's a ship. Oh, shit. What do we do? What do we flipping do? Triss for Aglaïs. Look, a good starting point.
Just great.
Not sure about that. Jason, what's up? Oh my god, look at her boat. It is so big. It looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends.
Cultures connects folk to one another.
I mean, that butt. It's just so big. I mean, that boat. Just so big. Hjalmar?
Die already, or need I kill you again?
Why would Hjalmar do much? I don't get it. Hjalmar? Are you thinking of something else? Or am I thinking of something else? I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
I foresee victory for you.
Oh! for the high roll. Hjalmar, he's gonna get infinite armor. What kind of Hjalmar are we talking about? Same. I only know one Hjalmar. He's gonna get infinite armor and that raid passive points. Hjalmar. Doesn't Hjalmar just destroy a card from the discard, mate? What am I missing here?
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
Hjalmar Seaworth. That's not a real card. Basically, dog. What is that? The hell is it? Oh, you've seen it before. What does the art look like?
Ever used some food stalls for a club?
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
Ooh. Whenever you play a raid, remove all armor from self and adjacent pirates and ships. Just them and self by the amount removed. Armor from self. That sounds like a card. Well, I don't think I can get it out of them, mate. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Much as I would love to heed your warning. We're having some PC. Yeah, I have a big PC issue. I'm on my laptop. My PC's busted. I haven't actually properly tried to fix it, though. I'll actually give it a spin. I was planning on upgrading and just investing some big cash to upgrade. But I have since decided that I will probably just try and do a temporary fix for now because I'm gearing up to try and move out in the next month. Yeah, it might be fixable. It will definitely be temporarily fixable. It's just the RAM went on it. The RAM's gone on it twice now. But like, I've gone stick by basically like, there's something dodgy with the RAM on the motherboard. So it might be like a power supply issue of some sort, I think. I basically want to like give my PC a proper upgrade. But I'm also kind of gearing up to move out. So I don't know how much sense it makes to sink a bunch of money into a PC like immediately when I could maybe just wait a bit. Do a temp. You know? That's basically just what I need to work out. The Serpent Trap plus Yorva could still pop off, right? Let's play this.
Fine. If my coin's ranked to ye, go kiss a dog nicked its tongue.
Oh, I'll definitely have a working PC soon. The thing is I'm going away for 10 days soon anyway, so I got time to work it out. Haven't got a link yet, sadly. I can't imagine I want this. I mean, it's honestly kind of fine. Bam, bam. I don't hate it. I actually might just keep the hand, honestly.
Got business for me?
Hog. Thanks, Drellin.
Special price. Just for you, love.
Well, you got Pieball to thank for it. He just told me what to put in the deck. I wanted to play Handbuff. He told me to do it this way. I had Renfri before. PC's getting quite hot. Laptop. Sacrifices for Melusine.
Who watches the watchers? I shall not fail.
Oh. No! I did a Chezzy special. My friend King Chez, who used to stream Gwent way back when, was like, "Oh guys," he was in like a chat the other day. It was like, "Oh guys, I'm playing traps, and I think there's a bit of a glitch where they keep springing. Do you guys know what that bug is, guys? Hey guys." That's what I just did. For real. Guys, it's really confusing me because I keep doing this thingy-majiggy-bobber and my guys. Bloody Nora. I mean, I guess we just take... Like, this ain't gonna work, fam. I guess we can...
And let us settle this.
Dream. You believe me about what, Nathan? That I'm the best card gamer on the planet?
I'm watching. Always.
Fans are loud on this thing right now. Doesn't seem that hot though.
Me or me.
Mead! More mead! 4 damage.
Who watches the watchers?
Who watches the Watcher Witcher? Pirate from this row.
You underestimate the strength of Dolblathana,
Oh.
Dwan.
When you said you haven't played in a while, what are you... Oh, right. No, I mean, I knew this, but I didn't know about... I've not really played the traps. I did know about it, though. I just wasn't... I just didn't think about it when I played it. 82, what's up? Yeah, I was actually slamming Gwent like over Christmas a lot, and I haven't played much. Oh, that guy.
Look closely, kiddos, on thy courageous mother.
Did I really need to bleed that out? Whenever you play a raid, it's not that good. They never have Morkvarg, guys. Because Morkvarg is not a pirate. Wait. Wait. He is a pirate. If I didn't bug my if I didn't waste my serpent trap, we were fine. Very good effort, actually. I'm quite impressed by that. Quite impressed. I'll go for a week. I probably won't stream for that much longer, to be honest, but God, this pedal. I honestly might call it, guys. I'm kind of tired. A little stream. I might go for. I appreciate you hanging out. It was only a short one, but I'm planning on streaming again tomorrow. I think I'm doing a sponsored stream tomorrow. If not, Tuesday or Wednesday. But thanks for hanging out. I'll probably go for a little bit of a walk and then go to bed. Whoop. Echo. Let's find someone to raid, I guess. Didn't eat much there, which is good. I'm trying to just get back on eating more protein. Didn't eat too badly. Not really badly recently, but just consistently not that good, you know. Yeah, no. Is Pi alive yet? Pi told me he was probably going to stream this evening. Oh, Pieball! Oh, Papaya Ball. Wanna host? Wanna host? Oops. He's host. He's. Oops. Suggested channels while offline. Oh. Thanks, mate. Suggested channels while offline. Oh. It is pretty hard being a phone. Reading chat on the phone as a streamer. It's not phone. Reading chat on the phone as a streamer. It's not phone. Reading chat on the phone as a streamer. Alright, I guess Papaya Bowl does not want to host. His loss. Somebody else's gain. His loss. Boshcraft live. His loss. Send you over that. Boshcraft. Is he still a snowman? Let's ask him to bring back the snowman.